375?
Is that what it is? Yeah, work for the night is coming. After this, we're going to have our announcements.
Good morning, Christian friends. Good morning. Strong in thy might and quiet in thy meekness, Mary thine image bear from day to day, till we enter pearly gates eternal and sing redemption songs each Sabbath day. I would like to welcome you with these words to another beautiful Sabbath morning, thanking God for his care over the past week, his blessings, and we are here once again to give him another day of worship. And we know that every Sabbath brings us closer to eternity. So it's a great thought to live with. This morning, we have a few announcements, and I think I want, before I give the normal announcement, the normal reminders, let me give the time to Brother Will. He has something for you.
Good morning, happy Sabbath. Quickly, as you may know, may not know, I am working with Members Ministries, and that's the internal ministries aspect of our church. And I would like to meet with those who've been involved with this. If you've accepted that position to work with this committee, I'd like to be able to meet briefly during potluck. And I don't want to take too much time from fellowship, but let's meet together. I'll try to find a spot where we can meet together. If you're not sure, those committees include social, family, women's, men's, health, prayer, and stewardship leaders. And children. So if you've been involved with that, would you please just meet with me briefly during potluck, and thank you you so much.
And we have another announcement from our pastor.
Well, before I present my announcement of the church, this is the church life. I wonder if Mike would like also to inform that the outreach committee will meet after fellowship lunch. With Joe would be more on the ingrates, and I don't know if you remember your name involved with the ingrates and the outreach committee, because it's been a second month of the year now, and we haven't received plans, and I have been waiting for them. So your participation will be very much important as we gather with our committee chairman for the ingrates and also for the outreach. Now, we are so much blessed that last Sabbath we have a town hall meeting. And let me share to you from the leadership of our conference. I would like Dave to show you, that so far they told me in our group that this is the best town hall meeting they ever had in the conference. And you know what the reason why? Because of the dwelling of the Holy Spirit in our midst. And we've been praying. Pastors, we've been praying for this for how many months? Because I remember January they said it was a nightmare to have a town hall meeting. And good enough, the pastor in our area doesn't know all those things. Said, what are those things that happened for the last two town hall meetings? So we sit down together and let's pray and come together. And sure enough, the leadership, if you miss the opportunity to have your input, everybody's important. There was no social outcast there. So I want you to understand, in the town hall meeting, we have a member of male, 57%, 43%. And you see, the lay membership who attended the town hall meeting was 82%, compared to the pastor are 6%, and town other employee of the conference is 7%. And you'll see the generation. We have so much baby boomer here, age of 52 to 69. Then followed by those who've been in the Adventist for so long. They've been an Adventist, for 21 years plus. In other words, those who are been in the church for so long attended the meeting. And part of that was the Camp Blue Ridge. As you move along, and you see how many people, those who could recite the Potomac mission. And I want to focus on the next part. The news. We're receiving the Visitors magazine, each family, and we spend millions of dollars for that. In the whole union, I would say. And you'll see the Potomac Partnership offerings, which our church received 36,000 last month, because we really want to change our heating system. And we received that one. And one thing I told Brother Danny, that as I was talking to the auditor, we could submit that heating system we had to the insurance are only deductibles $1,500, so they will refund the amount of money that we use for the heating. That is something good for us to. And so that Potomac Partnership offering, if you are sharing it, and look at the church, here are the concern about the church evangelism, and also the scholarship, and also the church planting. Let's move on another day. And they talk about the town hall meeting with the Camp Blue Ridge. Let's move on. A lot of things. Camp Blue Ridge's emphasis was to continue the scholarship, the 3%. In other words, the church will continue to support anyone in our community who would like to join the summer camp. 1/3 from the family, 1/3 from the church, and 1/3 from the Camp Blue Ridge, because there is such generous donation that was brought, and we experienced that. So we'd like to go on for this year. Okay, let's move on today. The last part has something to do with, let's continue. Those are the questions about Camp Blue Ridge. This has something to do, I want you to understand this one. The statement, and this was an answer of those members of the church who attended. The best represents readiness for Jesus to come. 58% said, I am living in readiness. That's wonderful news to know. Let's continue. And I want you to take note of this one. A mature disciple is one who has led or helped led another to Christ. And 81.9% of those who attended said, that's true. If you're a mature Christian, at least you have led someone to Jesus. In other words, it will be a wonderful experience. How long have you been an Adventist? Have you experienced? Share your faith to others. And they responded through 81.9%. Let's continue. Are you prepared, equipped, and ready to share your faith with others? Said 81.1% said yes. Then in the last 2 years, you intentionally discipled someone else. They said yes, 52%, half of those people who were there. And church plants are vital to the growth of God's kingdom in Potomac. 92% it said yes. The growing church. So that's our concern as a church here. And I think that's it. And interesting, the town hall meeting was presented to us through the leadership of Potomac Conference, and we appreciate people who attended the meeting. Thank you very much. Now back to our local news. In our board meeting last January 19, we voted on a calendar, the general calendar, because we've been waiting for the inreach and the outreach, the committee to present. We voted the general activities for the year 2014 of the church. So that means next month we'll be having a revival meetings together with Dr. Rick LeBay from Potomac Conference. But we'll be using Tidewater Church on Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday we'll be here and Saturday. It's a district fellowship. More plans and activities are being presented, and we voted on this one. So this is the general view of what will happen for 2014 of Virginia Beach. And we're so happy that we could be a part of this growing church. Thank you very much.